We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mookie Betts.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. A cold strike on the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jason Worth.
Second, right fielder Jason Worth.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Designated hitter.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Worth is under it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chris Bryant.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Bradley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Here's Javier Baez, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Ready for another chance. Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Almora.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Contreras is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. Pomeranz into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is ready for another chance. Sandy Leon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Almora looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. Oh, that's one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Addison.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field. A base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Got him. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's running towards second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist is there. Let's see if they test it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting. Second baseman,
Ian Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. On the ground up the middle, there is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The catcher, number
Ready
3.
for another shot now, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the ballgame out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs,
Xander Bogaerts
number 6.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ben Zobrist.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. One down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bradley Jr.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 28.
So digging in now, Jason Worth. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
For Boston, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Right fielder
at the plate, Mookie Betts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a fastball just misses for ball one. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martinez.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Trevor Story.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Desmond. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Too high, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Benintendi.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Sandy Leon.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Desmond is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball is in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home, and a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for
He's
Boston,
0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A 1 pitch on its way. There goes Pedroia. Here's a high pop-up. Murray on the move. And no, they can't get there. Here's the 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Pedroia, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
This is skied into short left center. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Third baseman
Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitter, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the track.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
In the air out toward right field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bradley
Weakly
Jr.
hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Ian Desmond.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Desmond sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Gerardo Parra stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lays off. 2-2 now. To short. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. He's running again, and this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw won't get him. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hanley Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dahl's in pursuit. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground. And this will land foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to short, this could be two. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Murray comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Iannetta is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfield.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Grounded down the third baseline. Nunez moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. So digging in now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And 2-2. One out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way.
Henley Ramirez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Desmond sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.